Many ways to earn this digital age are very online with the internet, even by lazing at home. If you want to know how this person, please refer to this video until it's finished.
We've all been told that making money requires grinding for hours, but let's be real, who actually wants to work harder than they need to? The truth is that there are lazy ways to make money online, and I don't mean scams or get-rich-quick schemes. I'm talking about smart, low-effort income streams that actually work. The key isn't working harder, it's just finding that sweet spot where your natural strengths, your interests, and demand overlap. Once you do, things that may feel like hard work to others will feel effortless for you. So in this video, I'm going to break down 6 of the laziest yet most effective ways to make money online and how you can get started today. Side hustle number 1, direct response copywriting. Businesses don't just need good content, they need content that drives results. And that's where direct response copywriting comes in. It's a specific type of writing that businesses use to drive customers to take action. So if you've ever bought something online or you've signed up to an email list, it's likely that you've read something written by a direct response copywriter that then made you take action. So simply put, good copy has a direct impact on revenue. How do you know if this is the right opportunity for you? Let's start by looking at the demand piece. Will businesses actually pay for this? Absolutely. To give you an idea, I've paid between $7,000 and $10,000 for copywriting projects that lasted over a month. And I know people have spent significantly more, especially when it comes to high-end premium products. You can either charge a flat fee or you can get a percentage of sales that comes as a result of your copywriting, which then really adds up. To be successful here as a copywriter, you need to be good at writing. You don't need to be an expert in copywriting straight away, but you should have a good grasp of what makes people tick, understanding human behavior and how to use words to engage and persuade people to take action and make people want to buy something. Once you master that, you could turn your writing into money. In terms of how to get started, the great first step is learning the fundamentals of persuasive writing. There's a YouTube video that is a fantastic free resource. I'll link it over here. It breaks down 40 years of pro copywriting knowledge in just 5 hours. It's also a video that I watched when I was copywriting for myself. And for books, I recommend Copywriting Secrets by Jim Edwards. Once you've learned the basics, the next step is building a portfolio. Start small, offer to write a landing page for a local business or create mock ads for your favorite brand, even if it is just for practice. Cold outreach and showing your work online will be key in the beginning, and then as your skills and portfolio grow, so will your opportunities. For example, I found my copywriter through Twitter. He was actively reviewing and analyzing other people's copy and content, and I really liked his insights, his style, his tone, and it aligned closely with my own writing approach. So that's how I started working with him. So as you refine your skills and you gain experience, you'll start gaining higher paying clients, and then you could confidently reach out to bigger businesses directly from there as well. Number 2, editing. Video content is everywhere, and while there are a lot of new AI tools that do a lot of the editing and they're getting better, they still can't replace a human's creative touch when it comes to storytelling, pacing, and making a video feel engaging. So whether it's YouTube videos, explainer content, or product demos, businesses and creators need skilled editors to make their content stand out. So is this right for you? If you love storytelling and visuals, but you prefer working behind the scenes rather than being in front of a camera, if you enjoy video editing and you enjoy bringing creative ideas to life and making things look polished and professional, video editing could be the perfect side hustle for you. Right now, the demand for good video editing is everywhere. Businesses, influencers, brands, they all need engaging content for their websites and social media. So if you can make videos flow smooth, then there's definitely a market for your skill. You don't need expensive software or fancy equipment to get started. There are loads of free tutorials on YouTube that break down video editing step by step, and I myself learned how to edit using a free trial on Skillshare and watching an editing course. When it comes to finding clients, platforms like Fiverr and Upwork are great places, but they're also very competitive. So one of the best ways to land work is by reaching out to people you want to work for and showing them a portfolio, but even better, something of theirs that you've already edited for them to showcase what you can do. That is exactly how I found my editor, who I've worked with for the last 2 years. A great way to set yourself apart is by specializing in a niche. Maybe you focus on educational videos, vlogs, or promo content, and then having a clear speciality that makes you appealing to clients. Number 3, print on demand. Print on demand allows you to design and sell custom products like t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, without holding any of the inventory yourself. So the beauty of print on demand is that the process is automated. When someone buys your product, the print on demand company handles everything from printing to shipping. You just create the designs. So if you're creative and you have an eye for design, this is a great side hustle for you. It's also ideal if you want to try your hand at e-commerce without the risk of upfront costs. But finding that sweet spot here and earning money can be difficult because you're pretty much competing with millions of other sellers. But if you have your own marketing strategy and you know exactly how you're selling your product, it's a lot easier. And that is where I wanted to introduce today's sponsor, which is Build Your Store AI. If you've been wanting to start your own print-on-demand store, but you're getting stuck on the technical setup or the complexity of managing an e-commerce store, Build Your Store AI removes those barriers. It automates the hardest parts of launching an online business, from setting up your store and design to product optimization. Everything is done for you, and you just need to focus on the marketing. You can head over to Build Your Store AI. I'll leave a link in the description as well. Click Build Your Free Store to get started. The first step is to enter your name and email, then choose your niche. Choose the one that aligns with your interests so that's easy for you to promote in the long run. Next, pick your design from the available options and tailor it as you need. And then once you're ready, connect it to Shopify, which are currently offering a 3-month free trial. And then you can start selling with your own or pre-selected proven winning products. What's even better is that Build Your Store AI comes with an app that can automate inventory management and fulfillment, so you can spend more time focusing on growing your business rather than handling all the logistics. What I love about this platform specifically is that it walks you through everything step by step, so you don't need much technical knowledge to get started. Go to buildyourstore.ai/Nisha or click the link in the description. Thank you, Build Your Store, for sponsoring today's video. Now, moving on to side hustle number 4, and that is monetizing content. If you're passionate about a topic, content creation is one of the most flexible and scalable ways to make money online. Whether it's YouTube, blogging, social media, creators today have more monetized options than ever. Ad revenue, affiliate marketing, brand sponsorships, online courses, even selling digital products. And the best bit is you can plan your own schedule when this is your full time. Before jumping into this, ask yourself, do I enjoy creating and sharing content? This is a big part of it. If the answer is yes, then whether you're into tech, fashion, fitness, finance, even niche hobbies, there's an audience out there waiting for your insights. It's easy to assume that the creator economy is so saturated, but the numbers show a different story. Over 200 million people now consider themselves as creators, yet the creator economy is projected to grow by over 50 billion by 2030. There's definitely demand. People are making money through brand deals, through ebooks, through coaching, through digital products, whilst doing something that they love. The first step is to choose a platform and commit to it, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, blogging. The consistency is key. And then once you build an engaged audience, monetize opportunities will naturally follow. I've got a whole video, which I'll link up here, on all the different ways I make money as a creator and how much I make through them. The key to long-term success is authenticity and engagement. This is one of my favorite ones on the list. You're literally getting paid to share what you love whilst helping others. It's the perfect sweet spot of demand versus skill versus interest, if you could hone in on that. Number 5, become a virtual assistant. The demand for VAs has gone up, especially as remote work becomes the norm and businesses look for cost-effective ways to streamline operations. One of the biggest perks of being a VA is flexibility. Whether you're managing emails, whether you're scheduling appointments, whether you're handling customer support, you can do this from anywhere. Plus, the more specialized your skills, the higher your earning potential. What do you need to be good at? You need to be highly organized, detail-oriented, and enjoy helping others stay on track. VAs are high in demand across entrepreneurs and small businesses when it comes to demand, and even large corporations, primarily because they free up time for business owners to focus on growth. If you can efficiently manage tasks that save your client time and energy, you'll always be in demand. In fact, this was one of the first roles that I hired. The best way to begin is by offering general VA services such as managing emails, scheduling, social media management, and then over time you can niche down and specialize in areas like project management, digital marketing, customer relationship, which often command higher rates. If you're looking to just get started, I would recommend going through a virtual assistant agency. These agencies will bring the clients to you. They take a percentage of your earnings, but that's a lot less competitive than going through the most common sites like, again, Fiverr or Upwork, where there is a lot of competition. It's hard to stand out and you're starting from scratch, whereas often with the virtual assistant agencies, you get the support and training you need along the way as well. Number 6, passive income through investments. There's two main ways to do this. The first is through dividend paying stock, and the second is through funds. I've put this on the list because it is a way that you can make money online passively alongside all of the other options that we mentioned today. And it is one of the most accessible methods on this list. The first option is dividends paying stock. With dividends paying stock, you buy shares of a company and they pay you a portion of the profits as dividends. It's kind of like a thank you for investing. These can pay more, but they also come with more risk because a company can lower or even stop its dividends if it struggles. The second way, which is dividends paying funds, instead of buying just one company's stocks, these funds bundle together many different dividend paying companies. So this spreads the risk and makes it a more stable way to earn dividends over time. So for example, investing $1,000 or equivalent in the S&P 500 index fund would generate around, at the moment, $12.60 per year based on the current 1.26% dividends return, purely in passive income through dividends. And whilst that might not seem like much, the real advantage lies in A, compounding from reinvesting that dividends, and B, in capital appreciation. So by setting up automatic reinvestments, your dividends buy additional shares over time, and then that money also buys additional shares over time, slowly leading to compounded growth. And this means your passive income gradually increases even without adding more money. So that's one way. And then the second, and this is where the real wealth building power comes from, that's capital appreciation. And that is the increase in the stock or fund value over time. Historically, the S&P 500 has grown by an average of 8 to 10% per year, meaning your investments not only generates dividends, but it also has the potential to increase significantly in value over time. If you want to learn more about investing and how to set this up, I have a completely free 75-minute masterclass that walks you through everything you need to know step by step, from what fees to look out for, what kind of funds to invest in, and the biggest mistakes that trip up most beginners that you want to avoid. You can find it in the description below or head to nisha.me/wealth masterclass. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you there.
Hope it is useful. Thank you for watching.